All right, let's see those combos on the heavy bed. Punches and weaves. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Nice, nice. Slip. Pick it up, pick it up. You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Slip down. That's it, that's it. That was good. Side step. Side step. Keep those arms moving and keep those legs moving. Push it, kid. Duck. Good hustle. Keep it up. Focus. You need to focus more. All right, kid. Let's see your skills in the ring. Want to see you jump on? Nice. Faster, faster. Don't slow down now. Pick it up. 1-2, 1-2. That chin down. Nice, nice. Move it, move it. Good work. That's it, just like that. That's it. Do that again! Nice work, kid. Well, you got this one. Just like that, just like that. Stay with him! Stay with him! Come on now. Move! Let's go. Come on, kid. Focus. Definitely need to work on that.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan with a much-anticipated World Championship on the line tonight. 12 rounds in the light heavyweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. The Natural's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. That tonight is his night. That is as confident of a ring walk as you will ever see.
His adversary, hailing out of Guatemala, Martin.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Probably more so, Teddy, than any other sport. These kind of fights stand the test of time. All-time epics. Round one now is underway. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Martin. The Natural's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it can be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Martin's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. The Natural's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Martin. Martin's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And we count down the final moments of this round. Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
You know, you're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, okay?
Here we go. Round two is underway. A destructive right hand by the Natural. And now he's targeting upstairs. Now he ties up there. A stabbing right hand by Martin. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
The Natural's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, Get the combination working, land both punches. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Keep your hands up. Come on.
That's a big hook to the head by Martin. Not much action as he just ties up.
Uppercut, uppercut, yeah.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Scores up top with a left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the natural. Martin's cornermen have been with him for quite some time. They know exactly what to say to hit upon those key points, to encourage him a little bit, to give him a little bit of a boost after coming off a round that was less than stellar. He got tagged in that last round.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
The Natural's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Nice work with the left hand. The Natural's quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Martin's nailed by a huge hook. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop.
The Naturals tagged by a right hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches. What a big shot, and he is down. He is down for the first time tonight. He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
The Natural's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. A solid, true uppercut by Martin. The Natural's combination punching is working well here. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Doing great.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. The Natural's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Calm down now. Calm down. Just breathe. Breathe. Need another round from you. I need you to be busy this round, all right? He caught you with your hands down. Let's box smart and not get caught. Box.
You gotta bring it to him, kid. We're not winning this fight right now. Now let's turn this thing around in this.
Well, I think this is a fairly even fight, Teddy. As we look at your scorecard, that's the way you have it as we begin round number 4.
Well, it's been a battle of jabs, to be honest with you, Joe. And until one guy shows that his jab is bilingual, it's going to stay close. And what I mean by that, if one guy shows that his jab can do more than speak just English, maybe a little Spanish, you know, maybe a little bit of this language where he hooks off and he does more things, that guy is going to separate himself.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Martin. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Not hitting it. Solid shot. The left hand came in. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Martin's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot it. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Look at that. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
One, two, three, four, five.
Martin's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Martin. The Natural's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing that I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, keep moving out there.
Martin's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest, and also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. The Natural's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Doing well on the outside. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Martin's putting forth a great combination there. Martin showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting, baby. Relax. Come on now, relax. Deep breathing.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top.
1, 2, 1, 2.
The Naturals on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 5. The Natural's got to be in control of things after that round. This is a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
You have to take the water in the corner. You need to cover up for KO.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. He has found his groove with this right hand. Unable to score with the hook. Martin's in desperate need of an adjustment here. His style is not conducive to this fight turning around right now. These middle rounds are not being won by a brawling style.
No, not at all. If he had a physical guy in front of him, he'd get away with it. But he's got a technician in front of him. A guy who's just taking him apart, little by little.
That right hand over the top lands flush.
Use the ring! Use the ring! You need to block more!
The Natural's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Martin's proving to be elusive. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Finish with the big hook, baby! Stay away from those!
He gets off with a combination up top.
Keep your distance!
That was a miss by Martin. Martin's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
And we come to the end of the round. The Naturals, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Get a jump on him.
This round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Hey, hands up! Hands
Unable
up.
to score with the hook. Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz. The Natural's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Martin. How about a return to sender with the left hand? you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. The Naturals rip to the head. Able to land with the right. And you see what he can do. Big shot there. Oh, that's a big shot. Martin's hurt. He's down and hurt. Can he beat the count?
Right now, he's thinking about another line of employment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. The Naturals corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner and still champion of the world, the Naturals.
That does it from ringside, where he's able to defend his title. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Enjoy the rest of your night.